And a Molotov merrily burning away on the bomb. He's not going to make this happen. There's no way. He's going to have to back off and hold on to his gun. And Astralis, they're going to get up onto 12 rounds.
2 massive kills coming in from Device in that round. Just very, very important. Snacks looking to run in and try and see if he can maybe save a rifle or, an AWP or something maybe on the ground. Hoping that something would have been there. 13-12, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting very close right now. We see the first one for us, the second one for Device there, making sure they win it. And it looks like he's got a little, gleam in his eye. Like for Astralis, the world is standing still.
This is all about patience at this point from Astralis. They know they still have the edge. Seeing Bialy with the CZ, that's going to give them some of that info. And it's VP going for the half-buy so that they can really go for all the nades in the next round. But they've given themselves a fighting chance here. Now they have the 2 rifles. This is where it gets dangerous. Is it going to be back to B side? They've hardly gone B at all this half, Astralis.
Well, the one thing is they're walking into bomb side where the 2 CZ 75s are, but the M4 and the AK are on the other side of the map. Neo's quite far away, so his rotation time is going to be a bit longer. And now Bialy's shown up here. They are actually walking into a stack right now. 35 seconds, Astralis could be about to make a huge mistake in this game. Flashbang ready and waiting. The bomb up there. 25 seconds. They have to commit to it. They're going to go. And now it's being called. 20 seconds left. They need the bomb plant and they need it fast. Sip going to take down one. Dupree with the kill. But Snacks coming in with a big double. Turning around. Bialy can't get it. And now it's all on Sip. 14 seconds. He's out in the open. And with the flank coming in, it is going to be Snacks with a kill instead of triple. That puts Virtus.Pro on 14 rounds. They just slowly choked them out of that round. And even if he could have tried for the bomb plant, Neo would have been there.
And all hail Neo, the hero, because he's pushed all the way through to T-spawn. He knows that nobody's coming to A site. That allows for Snacks to rotate over and for him to get that key double spray as they're coming down the lower ramp. Neo is the hero that VP deserve at this point. 14-12. We're going the distance, Anders. This is wild.
And Snacks is out of control in this grand finals. Has been this whole tournament. A couple more, and they've got it. AWP on Device looks like it's going to be fairly quick here. Astralis running in for the fire and taking considerable damage. Taz going to get the spray down on Dupree. That's the start, but Kirby with the instant refrag, and the game is on again. Sip, though, takes Pasha after getting legged from that big sniper rifle. Can they get this work? Glaive is actually going to make sure and stop Snacks from rotating in behind. And now Virtus.Pro have to run. It'll be a 13th round for Astralis. The game continues.
Unbelievable. And this shatters the economy for Virtus.Pro as well. They're back to the starting point. After taking so many rounds in a row, they finally get one on the board, VP, only to get hard reset. And yes, Astralis, go out, hunt those guns, find where they're saving them. So if you can take these 2 rifles away from VP, it's going to look dire for the Polish team. Neo and Bialy trying to watch each other's backs at this point, and Neo going to get crouched in on, wins the duel versus Zipnex, but now they know what's going on. Glaive, can he find him in time? Neo just crouching behind the angle, and there's 1, there's 2! No saving it! This is Astralis' turf!
That is so big. No rifles. There's a huge bang on Snacks, but that's pretty much all they have. So if they'd saved those rifles, maybe there could have been a crazy force-up. Snacks could have dropped for 2. They could have had 4 rifles going into the next round just with that save. So that's what a big difference it is. 14-13. Somehow, Astralis is still in this game and still keeping this grand finals alive.
And do we see more B hits out of Astralis at this point? Because so far, they've waited until the second half of this half to actually start rotating over here. And again, look at this early aggression, just charging into Taz, bodying him. And Zipnik's going to get caught out in the open. Bialy will find 1 kill, but still, everybody getting a piece of the action for Astralis here. Leaves Snacks and Neo alone. And Astralis, they do not want to let up the pressure. This is all about just rocking VP as hard as they can.
They just rush into the site. They no longer care. They've rediscovered the mojo, and now they're certainly ready for it. Snacks is trapped in the CT spawn again.
Woo! Get out!
Gonna try and gun for it, but Kirby will take him down. A quad kill here. He has been doing an unbelievable job. He's got 25 kills. He's just a little bit 2 behind Taz, in fact, at 27. 14-14, the game is tied up.
So Christmas came about a month late, but that's all good.
It was
I'm
worth
all
the
right
wait.
with that. I'm all right with this.
It was worth the wait.
And there it is, the last timeout at VP's disposal. They've got 0 remaining. Whatever you need to talk about, boys, now's the time. Sitting side by side. All right.
Yeah, we've got strong representation here at the Fox Theatre from both sides of the aisle. The Astralis and VP fans well represented here tonight. And the chants are coming back into it as well. The round is going to resume. We are nearing the very end. The 29th round is coming up here, Virtus.Pro. Can they find the one answer, the last piece of the puzzle they need to close this game out and win the second championship? Or is it going to be Astralis? Shot comes through on Snacks and it almost brings him down. Dupree up by E-Box. Oh, the Molotov coming in. Dupree nearly getting the spray. Bialy going to go down anyway. And there's Neo dropping next. Pasha and Taz are left. It's a 2-on-4. Astralis, they're bringing it back.
Unbelievable for Glaive to actually go for this call. And you can see Cuban knows it. He's clenching his fists in frustration to go for that kind of play, to throw it all on one round, a rush onto A. VP definitely did not expect that. The bravery it takes to make that kind of aggro play when everything is on the line here. What faith Astralis have in their in-game leader, Glaive, to respect that call and to say, right, you want us to run into the, we're going in.
I'm almost speechless. This is too good of a storyline right now. Did not think that was going to happen after the first half at all. Device tries to chase down Pasha. They know these guns are really important for VP. They need to get them out of the hands of Taz, and Pasha nearly won. There's Sip with the kill. Can they find Pasha? They will. Caribou getting the kill. 15-14. Match, map, and tournament point for Astralis. It's been said time and again, Semler, but Danish Counter-Strike is one hell of a drug.
Yes. This is incredible. Virtus.Pro to have such a phenomenal first half. And to still be fighting, but that's right, one more round. The first half was Virtus.Pro's. The second half has been all about Astralis. This is incredible. Are we going to see it? Are Astralis going to break the curse? Are they going to win their first major, the first time they're in the finals? And their first title, we'll find out because the action's on, and Gabby opens it up, takes down Bialy already.
There's the start. 4 more kills, and they will have made it the full distance. Snacks in an uncomfortable position. He goes down with the max 7. He can't make it happen. Finally, Pasha coming in with a refrag, but he's down. The bomb has been picked up by Dupree. They get the spray. Neo takes one, and Taz is there. And Astralis, they win the first major championship. 16-14 against Virtus.Pro. Unbelievable. The whole world comes to a standstill here for both teams.
Oh, all of the pain and hard work for both of these teams. And it's Astralis who will be carrying that trophy home with them. Incredible.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your major champions, Astralis. The emotional journey for these players, how long it has taken them to get to this spot, Semler.
10 majors, Anders. 10 majors over 3 years. They've made so many semifinals. The top 8's one of the most consistent teams, but never able to make the leap. Today is the day. Today is their day.
Dupree, you have made the major semi